Hey there, welcome back to this episode, episode 20, or 19 of The Binding of Isaac, playthrough, whatever you call it. We fucking got Isaac this time, alright. So you might not be able to notice it, I'm quite content if you don't, because it wouldn't serve any purpose whatsoever, and I would be quite disgraced by myself if you were able to witness it. But I have played a run without my dear fellow, people there. I got neck nominated. And you know, I was thinking, like, the whole motif of neck nomination has moved so far away from its original placement and general... Whoa, PSG, that's an awesome item. Yeah, awesome. That I completely, it has completely abandoned its original meaning, you could say, in a sense. And therefore, being that you have to consume large amounts of alcohol for some strange reason, for the satisfaction of other people. Apparently, those kind of people find it funny. I really have to dodge a bit better, this guy. If I don't dodge well enough, I should just move away in time, is basically all I have to do. It shouldn't be that hard, really. So, yeah, just do that. And, so I thought to myself, oh, what a wonderful world. Why do I not, do something completely extravagant that most people do not expect? I call it Sweet Wheaties Extravaganza of epic proportions. I did not once pick that up. God damn it, game. You're tearing me apart, Binding of Isaac. Oh, mom's purse. We got PhD. This means that it can only be good. Full health, awesome. Speed up, great. Full health, tears up. Holy Jesus! Right, that's nice. That's real fucking nice. And I am going to be reckless just this instant. And I'm going to be even more reckless because I'm gonna lose my soul heart anyway. So might as well, you know. Right. So once again, basic motive. I thought to myself, why do I not make this Binding of Isaac themed playthrough? Why I also have to solve something. And then I thought, the Pythagorean theorem. Insta win. Seriously, just insta fucking win. So I got all the bitches out of that run. I didn't win though. It was with Kane, and I had to instruct every single step of the way of the cosiner's relation in context with the Pythagorean theorem. So yeah, it was kind of hard looking at a directional manual on my laptop while simultaneously playing this game. I wouldn't recommend it for anyone who has, just sort of a brain. Don't try it. Don't try this at home, kids. Now, I'm in quite a interesting position, because it might be that I'm quite loud at the first part of the video, and then I'm going to quiet just a bit down. Mostly because that my parents are out of the house right now. Been to some classical concerto, I believe it is. Oh, we need to have low health to go in there. I could always do it with a full health or something, and just use it while I'm in there. Anyways, so they're coming home quite soon, I should say, but that don't matter one bit. Right, so I want to shoot the poop for some extra benefits. Don't exactly know what I'll get out of it, and there's an arcade here. That's brilliant. I can sacrifice health, and then I could... Yes. Maybe first the boss room. Maybe. Yeah, I will. I know there isn't a very high chance of me getting a devil room, since I kind of messed it up. Since I played rather badly. But oh well. It's fine, really. Now, I should use this just once to look for a secret room. You never know when you might find it. I really don't know how to control it, and there we have it. 3 cents. It's better than nothing, really. That's my philosophy about it. Well, that was alright. We can always use those cents in the shop, actually, if I sacrifice health. But I will go fight the bossy room first. Shouldn't be anything to blight it over, right? This is... Oh, okay, I really do not favor this layout at this particular fight. I really do much more favor the one where you have more space to maneuver about. That is much more appreciated. How did I take damage from? Did I take damage from this guy or the smaller dude who comes? Oh, alright, I take damage from the shits. Something from the future. What the Jesus? Oh wow, I almost just completely banished myself. That was awful. Oh well. Let's have a looky. A cent. That's something. I think you need to be at like, yes, 1 heart for you to be able to go into that boss trap room, I believe it's called. And so it is. Let's see if it's worthwhile. Yes, definitely. Definitely. It's only a monster, really, so he ain't that much of a tough guy. He ain't that much of a eeny meeny. I'll take him on any day now. Did I mention the weather has been quite well? Yes, I did. Not in this video, in the other video, which no people else watch yet. It don't matter in the slightest, my friends. I know you want to, well, or some of you want to support me. Yeah, you know, my fan base isn't very large, but that does not hold me back from making these stupendously bad videos. So keep watching for some first-class family entertainment, everybody. I'm sure you've all very much asked for it all the fucking day long. You've been all like, oh, when is Sweet Wasty gone to record some more Binding of Isaac? Some more redundant footage that she hasn't already done. This is when, peeps. This is when. I just realized I did not have a space item, so I'm gonna keep the doctor's remote. This is not good. It's actually quite terrible. But I'm gonna keep it, and I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna spend some more monies. I'm gonna pop some taps. I only got 1 cent in my pocket. Oh, you can do that too, then. Right. Really don't know what's more worth it, to be quite honest. These are hearts. Oh, whoa! Holy! Wow. Okay. Wow. No? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna take it and move onwards. That's fucking amazing. Eternal heart gives me 1 complete heart upon the... Why was I blue there for once? Yeah, gives me 1 more heart if I manage to bring it to the next floor. But the problem is it is not protected if you don't have any soul hearts. So you're quite vulnerable, actually. Oh, another charge with the doctor's remote. Oh man, how could I live without this? This was completely necessary for my survivability. So, yes, quite content, or some shit. Maybe not really content at all, actually. Maybe later. Deck of cards. You know, I don't see why not. Whoa, why did I... Oh, right, oh, of course. 2 of diamonds. Those are monies. I will leave this here. And I think I'll take the tarot card since it's more useful. I will use this once, so just once, to see. Check if there's anything to save a bomb. Basically. Yeah, there wasn't. Maybe I didn't angle it entirely correctly, but I think I did. So it's not all on me in this case. I will use this, you know. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna see a reason for that in the future, but I definitely did not see it now. This, you know, yeah, hanged man actually would be quite appreciated. If I get that as a drop, I'll be a happy man. Happy hanged man, that's for true. Oh, no, 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 don't get me carried away, like literally carried away with these guys. Because they are sort of annoying, I must admit. Like, let's see if... There's almost never anything. I thought it was a higher drop rate from these particular sort of shits. But apparently there isn't. You need to have full health for that. Yeah. There is a slight difference when you need to have full health and when you only need to have 1 health. Right. Thank you, based on nothing, because you just ruined everything for me right there. Maybe you should have... Oh, of course, and then... Oh man, I am regretting this decision. These rooms are sort of horrific, actually. They are, yeah, very annoying in general. Especially with these awful spiders, to be honest. Damn, are they annoying. Right, a dime, a freaking dime. Okay, that changes basically nothing, but sort of does. It's hard to tell, really. Oh, come on. It does change some aspects of this one, but not too much for it to be anything that matters. Right, so my damage taken is quite awful. Don't know what I'm thinking about. Maybe I'm just getting distracted from all these wonderful things happening in life. So the only real chance of me getting a deal with the devil would be from this bloody what's the pentagram I picked up as a boss drop item. Let's pray, or let's not pray. Let's base our statements on logical factors and think and deduce that we will get one of these items. Then okay. No, I'm just gonna take the box. I'm not gonna take the spirit heart yet. Another full health. And Isaac's fork, very nice. And this is 2 of clubs, more bombs. And this is... right, great. Okay, if I wanted to become Guppy, right? Yeah. Fuck yes, I would say. Damn, son. But no, I'm not. I'm not gonna say damn son, I'm just gonna continue on trying to build a foundation of a regular appropriate run without anything getting in my way. I know I should have picked up that heart that I had before, because now I know that it can't really be done. So, oh, unless if I use a full health, of course. I'm gonna use a fucking full health, yeah, right. 2 of diamonds is for this one. I'm gonna see if I can get more out of it, and then I'll come back. What about this room? This had like loads of stuffs. But I don't really know how you were supposed to crack it open for it to be worthwhile, you know what I'm saying? So in the secret room I haven't resurfaced yet. Now I can go in there and whoa, okay. This is quite one of the biggest fucking ground trade-offs you can ever encounter in this stupendous game. Holy shit. Holy shit. Now what was it? There's something about these special items that I've also been hearing quite a lot about these recently. It's something about that there are certain types of items referred to as special items. Does not mean that they are, well, better, or that is quite subjective, to be honest. But it doesn't really objectively mean that items are better than other items. They're just referred to as special items. And once you've picked up one special item... Oh, the world. Okay, that's gonna be handy, I suppose. Once you picked up one... This is worth it. Once you picked up one special item, the chance of you getting a secondary special item is severely decreased. Really decreased. It goes from, I believe, 67% to approximately, okay, nice, to approximately 17, I believe. Trying to dig through my skull right here, and the only thing I could find is dirt hanging around. 17 fucking percent is not a very successful job, wouldn't you say? Oh, I can't fly, you know, so I'm thinking, why not? And this too, and then there's also an argument to be made for going to, what's it called? The arcade next room, I believe. If I can, of course. It all depends if I can. Now, I have done it out there, but I haven't done it here and checked. And there was more monies. Great. Shop next floor perhaps and get something even more nicely done. Wait. Couldn't I, right, I could get the bomb, so that's something. And, could I get the monies also? Because I picked up the ladder? Let's see. I could. I definitely could. That's awesome. This is one of the few instances, or not exactly few, but one of the instances where the ladder is particularly handy. Unfortunately, not always you stumble upon this equation, but when it does, you are quite the lucky man. I'm gonna pop some tabs. I'm gonna take the world. Maybe it wasn't worth it. And another catacombs. I'm not really thrilled about this. My enemies necessary. I'm gonna try and see if they can focus their shots in one direction at the same time, which would be mostly preferred, so I can avoid taking too much damage. So I could perhaps have another deal with the devil, because I am interested in deal with the devil. It's not really that I just completely abandoned it due to lack of interest last time. It is mostly because the items at stake were just bad, were just generally measly and bad. So yeah, nothing really too shabby. An argument to be made there. This is, you know, can't always get what you want, as Mick Jagger likes to preach about in his songs, and also in his general whereabouts, I will say. Okay, gonna get the fuck out of there and not see them anymore. More bombs. Keys are, well, of course, futile for us at this point. I'm just hoping. Actually, Guppy's tail right in one of these runs is absolutely beautiful, because alright, and then you just blow up this poop, so you put this fucking fly in my oh, you son of a gun. These guys are the worst. It goes so freaking fast. Right, I'm still gonna have my hopes up, and I hope I might be able to get something relevant. Let's see, it might not happen, but a devil room, of course, is what I'm referring to here. When I say relevance, the hollow is not what I'm looking for, mostly because I have quite a harsh time for some reason fighting these bosses sometimes. Yeah, that was very nicely placed. I also thought you get money out of these guys. Holy Jesus, is that why they're, well, that must be why they're golden like this. But I did not realize that. That's awesome. And they don't even deal like one full heart of damage to you. Oh, that's brilliant. I didn't get a deal with the devil, but it don't matter, mate. Things are looking up. I'm looking for a brighter future, and this game is looking for a brighter deals. Or I am looking for brighter deals with the devil, and I'm not getting any. I'm just getting deals with absolutely nothing. I'm getting deals with the void, and I'm not interested in that. Only when I'm in limbo can you propose such a thing to me. I think Isaac's 4 is health up, and the goat hoof is more speed. And I guess I want more speed. This is the world, you know. This speaks for itself. Right. Definitely, Def's gonna go there. Know what I'm saying? I realize that our recent run has been very amplified by our amount of tarot cards we have acquired so far, and basically very influenced by them also. We should just go in a straight line to further process, right? This is worthless. to keep telling him, but he doesn't listen. This is quite nice. Quite nice is what I can say, and it is quite nice. Now I heard a large bump, which presumably means that my parents have re-entered the building. I'm gonna finish the rest of this floor. Why the hell would I not? This is still one of the few opportunities in this game where you have sort of control over the difficulty of the floors, and they're not too bad really. It is the depths and beyond where it really gets kind of messy, and in which instances you don't want to be involved in anything atrocious. I'm moving very slippery right now. I don't know if it's part of the game or if something happened. There's some item I picked up. I don't know. Yes. We go agreed. Okay. I'll take it, I guess. More money is not something that I view as a bad thing necessarily. I know I always had a hard time dodging these three-way shots of his. I haven't exactly looked at the formula. I always move so damn fast, that son of a gun. That was a heap of money. I've been quite the lucky cat with this amount of money recently, and I do not know how to reinvent myself. Just gonna move in a predicted ways. Actually, that's the way to handle these guys, I would presume. Alright, we got a chest, we got more stuffs. Bombs are primary concern right now, and this may also be primary concern. I could get raw liver. I got this. Right. I'm gonna go for it. Mostly since I have so much to use. I'm not throwing my life away. How dare you insult me? Like, okay. Wow, crystal ball, eh? So it does this. And it basically reveals the floor every time you go to a new one. Is it better than the tarot cards? That's harsh. That's really harsh. I think it's not, because I have the world and the compass to begin with. So it doesn't really benefit me that much, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it could benefit me much more if I didn't have any of these items and the availability to get even more items related to that. The tower is something you use when you're in a very bad shape and when you have forsaken God and everything good in this world. You say, oh yeah, let me use the tower. I don't have anything left in life, so I might as well just give it all up and give it a shake. This is, yeah, that was the tower. I don't really know. Well, okay then. Game kit. Fine by me, I mean, why not? So I guess I'll go to the mob trap room stuffs if I can, and hope to get like one of the nice. Also look for spirit hearts in general, and also regular hearts of course, but mostly spirit hearts. What I actually need on this run is more familiars, because unlike other people, I do care for familiars still, and I do think some of them are quite worth a lot. And this is full health. This is excellent, really great. And I have been getting nickels like crazy recently. The best thing is I'm not even Kane or anything, so I shouldn't really be getting this much. But so I am. I know. That's the way of the world. What you waiting for? Yeah, I have to get up. Everybody needs somebody. That's how it goes. Lyrics. Mate, do you know him? This is such a nice business. I don't know who's in charge of this. Probably Satan when you think about it. Must be in charge of everything down in this underground, vaulty world of his. This is also good. Ranger. Yeah, I told him. Everything is fucking good when you're the PhD. The PhD of Binding of Isaac. Must have a pretty cozy job. The sun is beautiful. That's all I'm saying. I'll not take damage to any of these measly flies. That would just be a disgrace in too many regards. Holy hell, do I have a lot. Guess I'm gonna... No, I'm gonna use the sun, I suppose. Why not? And also get full health. So, might as well. I'm gonna go see if it's even worth it in the first place, right? But I think it should be. And it's an easy win no matter what. You know... Can I, do stuff with it now? No, I also messed it up, maybe. Right. So just gotta take it easy and avoid getting hit by this monster fella. That shouldn't be too harsh, and then I'm gonna use the sun card when the next wave of enemies hits the deck. Let's hit the deck. Or hit the Dan, as they say. Those fellas that say stuff, you know. Maybe you missed them. That's too bad. This is more bombs and might be better than a speed up. So I'm gonna take it. Isaac's fork? Nah. Don't need it. It should tell us the location of every single room, but I just have this feeling in the back of my mind that there might be more. And I'm not really... well, I'm not that scared of not getting more bombs now, because I have this awesome trinket. So there should be plenty of room for that. Plenty of room for improvement, basically. I'm gonna take full health and maybe use it at the end of this. When I either have full amount of dolls or I've just spent way too much. Or I've got my blood back, is what I'm trying to say. That is the ultimate goal in this. Oh, I got a friggin' dime. You know, game, you're just pissing my balls right now. I don't even need to take anything. I just want my freaking health upgrade, please, for the love of Jesus. Could you supply or could you not supply? That is what it ultimately comes down to in the end. Yeah, sorry, I'm really gone on 8. Okay. Completely worthless. Oh, wow. That's... Huh. Couldn't be much worse than that, to be quite honest. This. Okay, the more hearts I get, actually, the more that this becomes more apparently useful than the other guy. Speed up. This is getting kind of shady, so I'm not quite sure I'll do it, but I'll do it because I am kind of a shady person. So I will just go on. Okay. Could you please? I'm just looking for some more hearts, I suppose. See if that could be worth it. There we have it. More hearts. It might actually have become to that point in life where it's more useful. Just keep that. So I'll do that, basically. I'll keep this in favor of the world, even though I like the world and all its inhabitants. Not a fan of it always. It has too much capitalism and it's too self-oriented compared to other planets. But general, it's kind of great. I mean, it's my home place, so I should be kind of happy about it. Not too much though. They polluted too much stuff to actually be worthwhile. But oh well. No need to complain about it all the bloody time. Gonna blow you up, mate. Hope you don't mind. Speed up. Nah. What ifs? I don't need it. I don't need anyone in my life now. I might buy some health if there wasn't in the shop. Oh, it was greed. Shit. Can't even... I even managed to forget that. So I will never be in lack of health. Which is kind of nice. Well, it is nice. This is... yeah. Could be better somehow, I suppose. Holy Jesus, this is not good. Yeah, Necropolis is never good. in any sense whatsoever. And Curse of the Lost is also never good. So this was bad in almost every single regard whatsoever. I'm gonna blow you up. Hope you don't mind. He didn't mind. He really didn't mind, so I can tell. That look on his face, right? I could tell he didn't mind. There's also a slight chance of us getting a deal with the angel, which is always something to look out for. Okay. I tried my best, pal. Oh lordy, I tried my best and it just didn't work out in the end. So, yeah. This more shit consumables are not really of any concern right now. So maybe I should just lay off chests. Yeah, hearts are of pretty good concern. Little chat is whatever. It's like, okay. Ugh, I'm not really interested in him anymore in him. But maybe I am now that I have this guy to take into account for. Oh, I should have placed it better. Really, I should have placed it better. Maybe I shouldn't have placed it better. Yeah, I'm just wasting away stuff to see if I can get anything out of it. This Book of Revelations, I think I'll take actually in favor of the deck of cards. How odd that might sound. And this is, oh, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. I'm just gonna place it right outside here and see if it's worth it. Maybe for more hearts. Yeah. So let's put in. That's the potentiality of that. Awesome. Let's get cracking, shall we? More gambling is always the case when it's me. Okay. Halo right off the bat. Great fucking item. All stats up. And that's almost entirely true except for a range up, I think. Or maybe it's speed. I don't recall. It's been too long, mate. Let me tell you that. Is this guy okay? He did give us something. And I favor people who is willing, or things that are willing to give you something. Just a teeny tiny something for your efforts. It's always appreciated in this game. I've taken way too much damage on these stupid ass things, I recall. So I'm not really looking to start any other deals with that. These kind of rooms, not very nice, I would generally say. Oh, that was quite beautifully placed, except for that, you stupid pile of shit. Range up. That's fine. Just concerned of the length of this still. We really have a way to go. But that is Curse of the Lost in a nutshell for ya. Basically, yeah, you just gotta get used to that, mate. So, whatever then. I'm taking Tiny House Mod Mushroom. It's always kind of a bit of a gamble. It's not entirely good, that's for true. It does prove to be slightly conceiving at times, also since it is a slight damage down, actually. Which is very, like, unusual and happens quite rarely. But it is there. It's not just Eve who has problems with damage down. No, let me tell ya. All kinds of people have problems with damage down in their lives. Just not many people acknowledge it in this society of ours. I think my tears are going pretty slow, but it might just be because they're hovering over these cobwebs. Is that true, really? Do they hover slower? It might just be true. I've never noticed that. Wow, okay. Well, a good thing in this game is to learn something new every single time you play, which does not always happen. If you watch too many fucking gameplay videos, and if you take too much dumb damage, you're not gonna learn anything because it's dumb. Remember that? Like that. I was just being reckless to prove a point, basically. But maybe I shouldn't try to do that. Nothing. This? Nah, that's fine. That really is fine. Yeah, really, it's totally fine. I got no moral scruples out of this. Everything is just the way it has to be. I tried there and wasn't there, which was actually quite a large candidate for places, potential places that it could be. So I wasn't entirely wrong on that one, but I wasn't right either. So it's like seconded opinions. This guy definitely, I'll abuse you, my friend. This is a place where we won't end up blowing him up. What about? I know I'm spending, wasting bombs, right? But I don't want to blame. Yeah, thank goodness. Don't want to bomb him up. Don't want to bomb him up. Just one here to check. There wasn't anything. You never know. You never know. Yeah, fine. Got loads of money to spare, mate. So just go on and okay, Lord. That's actually very useful since I was too fast to begin with. That is also a slight damage down, which in most cases is rather fucking useful. So I got no basis to complain. Now these rooms have always been quite notorious for being absolutely terribly difficult. Especially since those hearts have so much HP and won't go down. And also shoot projectiles at you if you thought everything else wasn't enough. No, no, no. Projectiles, my friend. You never can get rid of them. I wasted all those bombs. This was 3 cents, but that's what you get when you have faith in secret rooms. You really shouldn't. It ain't worth it. Friend of mine. Don't stop doing this. I got fucking caught in an op trap. Oh, this is annoying. This is really annoying. I don't even feel like dodging because this is so irking, and I just get so desperate when it comes after me like this. It's very annoying. Right, I might wanna go back actually and take these hearts that were there. So I'm just gonna quickly do that. Yeah, once again, this is not one by any means far yet. We're closer. I thought there were more healths than that, but okay. I guess I'll take the long way around just for a measly how large a chance of me winning anything. Now, yeah, still a shady run. You never know what might happen and what might not happen. Okay, this shit doesn't matter. Sometimes you get really furious when you have to waste a key on these kind of instances, but in this case it was completely worthless, really. Didn't matter to anyone. And yeah, I guess I'll just let it be there. 69 is the best number, and that's also the number we got full health on. So that certainly proved something, didn't it? At least it should have done. Should have proved something. That is my philosophy, and it is mine. This is useful for the boss, which is alright. It's only Necropolis 1. Yeah. Despite everything else, it's only Necropolis 1. I really dislike these spiders in general. Even on the later floors, they're still a nuisance, even more a nuisance, because they're usually in conjunction with other nasty things. Maybe I should yeah, like keep this guy around so we can shoot stuff. These not very pleasant dudes. So this could happen, and I could have a much larger chance of getting through unscathed, which just barely. Oh, yeah, just barely happened. Bear with me right there. Yeah. Okay, so we get a cube of meat, which is actually kind of what I want right now, to be quite honest with you. Now, deal with the devil chance in the bottom of the well. And not have any hopes whatsoever for anything nice happening for us. Oh, come on. Knockback, you are my worst enemy and my best friend at the same time. It's sort of a love-hate relationship. In many cases it really is. Probably use this. while I still have the chance. Probably get this, but I just ain't even bothered because it can kill me off. What about this? Is this the second secret room? I don't know if there's a... Yeah, I don't remember the rules about if they have to be in conjunction with each other or how close they have to be. Don't fucking remember. Right. That's something. That is something too. And that is also even something. I think you have outstayed your welcome. Okay, that was... Wow, I just actually got out of there. I know I've taken too much dumb damage in the first place, but, you know, could always be nice to prevent some more. I have the range to... Yes, okay, nice. So, no need for more range ups unless you're a total dickwad, or unless you get, like, items such as... Holy shit, my tears are really firing at a massive rate of fire at the moment. Curse of Darkness is... Wait, whoa, What about if you use the world on a Curse of Darkness floor? I don't think it matters at all. I don't think so. This is only thinking. This is not true facts. You know, true facts might be entirely different from what is. Hypothetical questions. Wow, that was awful. And too close for comfort. Oh, this is only the depths. That's why I was encountering sort of weaker enemies. I would generally say. Oh, goddammit. Could easily avoided that if I just spilled, well, cold water in my blood, as you say, in some languages. In all languages you don't, because it sounds entirely stupid. Who would even dare to spill cold water in their blood? What would that help? I mean, seriously, who thought that would be a good idea to begin with? Yeah, let's spill cold water in their blood. That helps with their metabolism or something. No. That's like eating mercury, as they did back in the day when they thought it was healthy. Yeah, of course. Maybe... Oh, little chat, why, thank you. That was maybe one of the first times you were actually useful in this entirety of the run. So I'm grateful for that. I mean, that you actually gave something is what I'm trying to get at here. But yeah, don't eat Quicksilver, don't eat... Well, don't put cold water in your blood. Don't inject marijuanas. Don't do anything, kids. That's what they're trying to say. Don't do anything. Because everything is gonna kill you in one way or the other. Basically, if you overdo something, right, it's gonna kill you in the end. It doesn't matter what it is. It really does not matter what it is. It's gonna kill you anyways. Like, seriously, it is entirely from watching television, watching Ben 10, to eating pancakes, to injecting 1,000 marijuanas each day. It's the scale we're talking about here. And that's the way it is. Variation in life without sounding completely... Right, this is a mom fight. Can't believe I always freaking forget this. This is awful. Usually happens when I come out on a tangent like this. But a bad tangent at that. But yeah, it happens. Well, it does happen. No, it doesn't only happen for children. It doesn't have a say in any matter whatsoever. So whatever. Oh, cube of meat. You just saved me right there, mate. That was quite neat. Once these guys are coming up, it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna leave the worm since it. I think it can inflict damage on me, but it's one of the best things to have out. Okay, I didn't apparently not save it, which is kind of awful. How did I not get hit right there? I mean, I'm pleased with that, but how did I avoid getting hit? That sure is something. This guy is not relevant to my interests. These guys are not either. So get out while I bomb back to oblivion. Hopefully. Trying to concentrate on not getting hit, but I fortunately got one of the worst possible items you can get at this point. Especially with my amounts that I already have. And I'm just gonna move on since I have nothing else to be doing. Curse of the Lost. Oh, you. Yeah, you're so bad, right? I don't even have a word for you right now. This is the amount of badness we're talking about here. Now, 3 small blue goated juniors might not be the worst thing we could possibly have going for us right now. Because they are somewhat easy to avoid if I was prone to dodging, which I'm quite obviously not. Especially when they use stupid stuff like this. You always get a spirit heart out of it, that's for true. But you also always apparently lose a lot of health when you're me and you can't dodge stuff properly. So that's the thing that happens too, right? Yeah. Apparently. Now these deaglets will be quite quick work. And so they were. I guess am I really going in the completely opposite direction of what I'm supposed to? I was just wondering from the get-go that, oh, this might be the right direction, right? Because this sort of leads more towards the boss, because I thought it would like go down and then to the right. It doesn't really seem like it's doing that. It goes up, right? It goes fucking up now. That's what we have going for us. That's exactly what I was needing. I'm just gonna spin one of these. Yeah, I got that out of it. You really are teasing me right now, aren't you, mate? This is quite the silly stuff game. Troll engine at its best, as some people like to refer to. So yeah, please do dice a bit more. Maybe could I? Yeah, I can just finish him off by doing this. This is rather risky and does not look very nice, but I could do it. And why the hell am I going through all these floors? If I had the Emperor this instant, I would be a happy man. Unfortunately, I do not. And right now, I would also risk, or not risk, I would definitely go to the library to see if there's anything worthwhile to read there. Maybe a Charles Dickinson or an Edgar Allan Poe if nothing sells on the shelves. You never know. You never bloody know. Are there still secret rooms in here? I tend to forget. You know, right, the world. Yes. Okay, this is... Why the hell did I go here? Jesus. Holy hell, that is. That was futile in every regard. I guess I got something out of it, but I also did lose some health. I guess I gained 1 spirit heart out of that whole trip. But it was a waste of everything. This is nice. Gives us a second chance at life, as it obviously states. So that's something I value quite highly. Now. Always, these chunks of meat have always been quite much worse than these chunks of gish, as I believe they're called. Which is okay, I suppose. But it's just annoying that you almost always meet the chunks of meat on the earlier floors compared to the gish, which is mostly on later floors. And Gish is also a nice boss to be fighting. I haven't really fought him at any point yet. Maybe you need to unlock something. I'm not quite sure of that. Oh, I'll be quite pleased if I could finish this guy's life fast and furious. See if we can get that going. Okay, he didn't drop anything. The Emperor. Should I? Or should I just keep chasing pavements? You never if they lead nowhere. You know, I'm gonna use it on the next floor. And then I'm gonna clear out the rest of this. Especially getting down to the library, I think is quite relevant. Because we might be getting a good book. Maybe a Book of Shadows or something. Would be very nice. I don't know how quickly it recharges, but it's just a really nice item in general. Goes for many number of different things. Maneural tactics you can make with it. Oh, come on, don't tease me like this, Spidey pants. Tears up. Always. Always. Nothing to sneeze at there. This is great. In every single regard whatsoever. Once again, very high fire rate and not very high damage. But something we're just gonna have to learn to live with. Another key. How the hell could I possibly live without this? Not even being sarcastic, mate. Not even 1 measly bit. Yeah, just keep doing it diagonally, and I will be one happy camper, that's for true. So as long as you stay right there, I can just get 3 shots at you. I'm quite content with that too. I could also do some tactical maneuver shit like this, and maybe the cube of meat actually saved me right there. It possibly did. Usually does when I'm playing stupid games. Very nice. Oh, I like this theme a lot. Another key. I think Book of Belial is more worth it right now compared to what other things we could possibly get. Should I also go to... Yeah, while I still have full health, I think I'm going to go to the challenge room and see if there's anything worthwhile. Probably isn't. For the most part, there shouldn't really be. Yeah, chain reactions, always nice. This... Why are you doing this? Okay. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Now I have to fight it though. Wow, that was awful. But I don't know the percentage chance of you finding an item in a golden chest. It shouldn't be very high though. I presume it really isn't. So just keep eating these bombs, and I'll be quite content with you digesting all my gunpowder. Keep doing that, my friend. Keep bloody doing that. Shouldn't be too much, too hot to handle. So I'm saying, except when that happens. But still, shouldn't be too much of a problem. What else? Oh, 2 monsters. Yeah, I really needed the fucking Emperor right here. This is just out of bounds, man. This is awful. This is not very nice. But oh well. Not much to say about that now, is there? Two monsters next to each other is quite a nice thing. I've noticed that I've been coughing quite a lot recently. It might be in connects with me thinking that it's too hot outside. It is the common thing known as the spring syndrome, where you think it's always so hot and fine and dandy, and it's like 1900 fucking degrees Celsius outside, but it's really not. So you kind of waste your health on good stuff, which is not advisable whatsoever. Just stay out of my stuffs, and I will stay out of yours. This is a very common conception that you should know of right now, and you should respect that. You shouldn't do all this crazy ass shit that you're currently undergoing. Right, even more keys. How could I possibly live without? The run of the consumables is what maybe gonna call this. Maybe not, because it's a terrible name. Maybe I'm gonna call this run Terrible Name. That's actually a great name when it comes to it. Oh, right. Yes. Thank you, based judgment. You always give me the best of stuffs. Death? Oh, right, of course. Yeah, you know, when you use your space item, man, I'm gonna fucking use mine. You can't escape the wrath of my spacey items. So just don't even try, mate. That's what I'm trying to say here. Right. So you're gonna do that, and I'm gonna do this, and we're all gonna be happy as yeah, basically just rather fucking happy. Yeah, maybe just let him take care of his own damn stuffs without it concerning me. Okay, it did not actually kill it. It did there. Well, okay, that was maybe not the best of exploits that I could make. I have to kill these guys off, so that's always a nuisance. Especially when we don't have piercing shots. But I managed just fine. Now, I could go to the curse room, and I could then take the Emperor card afterwards after I take the full health pill. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, should almost just let it blow itself up on my face, just to shake everyone's jimmies once and for all. That's always advisable. This has been going on for too damn long. Well, this entire floor, also this run and show, I suppose, but damn, this fucking floor. There's an arcade. There is an arcade and there's all this stuff, but I'm just gonna go directly to Mom. Yeah, Mom. There you have me. You're just gonna learn to take what you get, Mom, and you obviously wasn't very fond of me, so I'm not gonna be very fond of you either, mate. Just gotta learn to live with that, eh? Yeah. That's what you get. Now. Okay, the parasite's not very advisable in any sort of strategic maneuvering whatsoever. Well, they are here, and we just gotta learn to live with that. Oh, come on, Globins. Don't even mess in there. We have it. There we bloody have it. The bombs are a-flying. Jingle bells are rustling, and everybody's happy again. And a partridge in a bloody tree. It's literally very, very bloody. If I get the chance to go to Sheol, I don't think I will. I don't think I'm strong enough. I didn't, so that's an easy victory and an easy decision. That is some pimp ass shit right there, mate. I got money equals power, which is a principle that most famous rap musicians these days live under. Basically does so, the more money you have, the more power you have. The more money you have, the more damage you have. It is a 0.04 damage up for each fucking penny you have, which is beautiful. Beautiful. Right. Thank you for watching. Finally a run that I actually won in the last series of runs. So that's rather nice. Yes. Have a great one, my dear fellow minion, companion, whatever. Sleep well.